let's talk about law of attraction. Because many people ask me that law of attraction is all about manifesting good things for yourself. And the message of non-duality is that there is no self. So how does the teaching, the message of non-duality relate to the law of attraction? Now, let me explain this with the help of a concept. And the concept is that when you talk about law of attraction, what basically you're talking about is vibration. More accurate word for attraction is vibration. Because people with similar vibrations attract each other. Now, when we talk about vibrations, it is basically energy. And the energy has three characteristics. So, starting at the most dense energy, the consciousness there is tamasic. Tamasic means laziness or inertia. Now, if you've seen people who have these attributes, who are lazy, stubborn, when you operate from that consciousness, the desires that you produce are purely selfish. So if you're sitting inside your house, doing nothing, and thinking of making money, manifesting money, without doing anything, without making any effort, then that brings frustration because you are not in alignment with the universal energy. You are in a state of inertia. And people who have tamasic energy, a lot of narcissistic people have tamasic energy. They gaslight, they manipulate others to get work done. And even if they do succeed, they don't derive any happiness from it. Because that level of consciousness is very dense. It does not bring any happiness because the desires are purely selfish, self-motivated. What they see in other objects is their sense of self-worth. And they want to acquire things, materials, goods, fame, relationships, without putting in the work. Even in relationships, they will not reciprocate. They just want their partner, to do everything for them, and they would not do anything. Now, what if such a person starts manifesting in the name of law of attraction? I remember there was a girl, she was speaking to me, and she believed in this law of attraction. So she said that, I attracted a partner for myself. This was a very young girl, maybe in her 20s, 20, 21, and she wanted a boyfriend. So she started manifesting and she got a boyfriend. But the relationship was extremely turbulent because he was not what she had hoped for. The level of consciousness from which she was operating, she attracted a person with a similar consciousness. And then there was this clash. And the relationship, naturally it ended after a year or so, and then she was again miserable. Then there is this second level of energy, which is the I'm forgetting the name. Okay, we discussed tamasic, then rajasic. The second is the Rajasic energy, which is activity. Now, again, even the activity based desires, they also come from the sense of personal identification or ego. Now, here you put in the work and you achieve things like money or, job promotion or a relationship. Anything you want, you can manifest here. But since the consciousness is Rajasic, it is based on activity, it is usually anxiety based, which is triggered by fears. So again, you may still, even in that consciousness, manifest what you want. But will it necessarily lead to your peace of mind or the happiness that you seek? That can't be said. And then there is a subtler aspect of consciousness. Now, this is totally a different level of consciousness. In fact, this is the only level of consciousness. And it is the one where the sense of personal identification dissolves and what remains is the pure being. Now, in the pure being, there are no personal desires. There is a state of dispassion or vairagya that is produced in the state of being. And this energy is called sattva or harmony. When you operate at this energy, you are in sync with the universal energy. And in this consciousness, there is no chase for small petty things. In fact, there is no desire, personal desire in this consciousness, because one truly believes that this body mind is just an instrument of consciousness. So my desires are not mine. They are coming from the universe, and since this instrument is in energetic alignment, there are no blockages in the energy channels. The energy flows without resistance and with full force. Therefore, without asking, things come, things happen. And I mean, this has, there are so many stories, if you see, of teachers, Advaita teachers, where they were pressed for money, and money came and all kinds of help came to them because they didn't ask for it. It just came. I remember Ramesh Balsekar told a story where his wife was in ICU. I think this is called hospice in Western countries. Now, each day in hospice in ICU is very costly. And Ramesh had to arrange money. And from somewhere, some follower of Ramesh came. I don't know, but someone from the Western country. And he got to know about the situation. And he gave the money. He paid the bill, the hospital bill. And I think, I don't remember the exact number, maybe it was $5,000 or something like that. So, the help comes in some way or the other. The help comes because when you are with universal alignment, when your energy is in alignment with the universe's energy, the universe takes care. Because your whole movement is sattvic. You're not striving and struggling to achieve petty things for yourself. Let me make $5,000. Let me manifest $10,000. And majority of people are operating in the tamasic consciousness. Those who think there, sit there with wishful thinking, that without effort they want to achieve. And those with effort and those who achieve with effort, even their energy is completely rajasic. Because in both of those cases, you're totally concerned with the outcome. You say that, right now I'm in a bad situation, right now I'm poor, and I want to be rich. So, you're currently in a different consciousness, and you're not open, you're not receptive to allow things to come into your life. You have to search for people, you have to go after them. There is desperation. But when the sense of personal identification dissolves and one abides in the truth, then there is no need to run after anything. The universe takes care, and what you need is given to you.